with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On 1st and 10, Newton. Thrown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Newton. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. To throw is Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Christian Kirksey able to drop him for a loss of a couple. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. On the return, Jabril Peppers. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down to Taylor. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Dontari Poe with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long, it's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They come out here in the eye. Newton takes it himself, and he stopped immediately there. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. And Newton's going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here. Now a toss going left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Gano out to kick this one away. To return, it's Peppers. Cleveland Browns coming back out for their next series gives us a moment to talk about their wide receivers because so much of the talk in Cleveland has been about the quarterback spot. But they could have a really talented group out wide.
If they can keep them all together, no doubt about it. Josh Gordon, when he plays, he's as electric as there is in the league on the perimeter. Jarvis Landry, the great pickup from Miami, brings toughness, professionalism, dedication to that locker room. The key, the wild card pick, Antonio Callaway out of Florida. If he stays on the field, he can provide some electricity for that team that they sorely need.
Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A couple of recent pickups. Taylor finding Landry for the Cleveland first down. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. Taylor now to throw on third down. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Taylor able to find his big tight end in Njoku for the Cleveland first down. First down, a run with Hyde. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Taylor will throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Taylor on target to Gordon for a Cleveland first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll run high, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. On second down, Taylor. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry from 8 yards out, and the Browns have cut it back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. Newton will bring him up first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Newton now to throw. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Newton takes it himself, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Panthers add on to their lead. Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here. Here's a toss coming right. And he had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's the backup Mayfield. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour. Well, hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way through.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Luke Kuechly leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Lucky 56.
Third and long for Mayfield. Escapes the sack. And he's going to go down again. Julius Peppers. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. And taken right at the 35. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that one.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now Newton on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. In for the score. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 38. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Mayfield with it once more. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the ball. Gun.
Newton on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Newton on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will go for it. Now Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. The 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he's got some space here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
First down, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? He says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. Back to throw, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Nice man complete over the middle. That's Bird. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Agba able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way that...
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Landry. Fighting through. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Leopard! Watch him now, Barney!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And fights it. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Landry, the intended target. On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Bird. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And Newton's going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton taking it in. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Gano out to kick this one away. Here's Landry. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mayfield down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Thomas Davis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And the Panthers coming out now. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. On 1st down, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we progressed through the preseason, so let's prognosticate about the regular season. NFC.
Can we overanalyze?
Yeah, I want to overanalyze, too. NFC, the 4 divisions, who do you have winning them?
Let's start in the East. The Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl last year, got better in the offseason. I think they win their division again, although Dallas will make a strong run at them.
Okay. And the South, you were saying you like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Thomas Davis in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field, where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Let's go. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 4 touchdown passes